I get it, a lot of people are angry, even me, but anger still has to have a sense of hope. Otherwise, without that sense of hope, you're not going to do anything about it. I normally get a lot of people reaching out to me and saying, Nerima, what do we do? What do we do? And there's a sense of hopelessness. And the thing about hopelessness is when it takes over, you don't feel this responsibility to do something. You feel things are too big and the problems are too grand. There's no way I'm going to be able to make any changes. But if I thought about even starting an organization, if I thought about the end, I would have never started it. I would have never been able to think, how am I going to be able to do that? So with everything, it's about taking the small steps and figuring it out along the way. Sana sana watu wakifikiria, nataka kuanzisha biashara, wanafikiria mwisho. How am I going to be successful? How am I going to be rich? How is it going to grow? But it's about the planning. What can you do with 1,000, with 3,000? Then it grows to 50, to 100, to 250. It always starts with the small. Vile tunasikia watu wakisema, haba na haba hujaza kibaba. So even when God rewards, remember the story of the talents? The one who had one, alifanya nini nayo? You go and you bury it. In fact, in the end, the king who returned was so upset that the one with one wasn't able to multiply. However, the one who had 5 was able to make it to 10. And that's the way life is. So I would say, use that anger to be able to build on it with hope. Kenya is a beautiful country to be in, with amazing people. In fact, a lot of times when you see how Kenyans are doing across the globe, we're succeeding. Lakini nyumbani mbona hatu succeed hapa? There's a way that we can say, as Kenyans, we want a better Kenyan for ourselves. And that means having a hope to build a better Kenya. And that means even the dreams that we have, we can aspire for better. So yes, use that anger. Me, every time on my platforms, you'll see me complaining, you'll see me taking issues to court, but you will also see me organizing, mobilizing, and planning. Use those together. They come hand in hand. Anger can be powerful, but it becomes toxic when it just stays within you and it's hopeless. But it becomes very powerful and useful when you use that anger and you have works combined with it.